this video, I'm going to be talking about how to apply a fusible interfacing on the back of your embroidery project fabric in order to help stabilize the fabric. This is helpful if you're going to have a lot of stitches on the front of the work and a very lightweight fabric. This will help to keep it from puckering. The first thing you're going to need is some fusible interfacing, a medium weight permanent iron-on interfacing. Then you are going to need a pair of scissors. You're going to need your embroidery project. This is the Little Bird project by Lauren Marina. You're also going to need a pressing cloth. So I'm using this white fabric, but you can also use something like a dishcloth. You want something that is thin and light and dry. And you are also going to need an iron. It's important that you turn your iron onto a cotton linen setting with no steam. You're going to want to follow whatever the manufacturer's instructions say on the back. So this is telling me to preheat the iron to a cotton setting, high heat, no steam. You really want to make sure that you iron your project. If it comes to you pre-printed and has folds like this, you want to make sure that this is completely flat. So iron your project. Then go ahead and cut out your interfacing to be slightly larger than the project that you're going to be working on. So I would cut mine about 1/2 inch larger than this project here. Then you're going to turn your work over onto the back and apply your interfacing with the textured or the kind of sticky side down. So that can be kind of hard to tell, but in the case of this interfacing, you can just see that this side has a little bit of a tacky feel and some texture here. So this is the sticky side. So you're going to apply the sticky side down to the back of your project, cutting it out already. And once you have it applied in the correct position, going to take your pressing cloth and put the pressing cloth in between your iron and the back of your project. And you're going to use your iron to iron and press in sections. So you're pressing, not ironing, putting your iron down and lifting it up, putting your iron down and lifting it up for 10 to 15 seconds at a time until you've covered the complete back of your work. Once you have finished those steps, you should have a much stiffer project in front of you with the iron-on interfacing on the back. You can pull up and test the corners to make sure it is adhesed. This one is sticking much better in this corner than in these two corners here. So if that happens and you still need a little bit of extra ironing, you can then apply your iron to the front of the piece for about 5 seconds at a time until it is completely fused. I'm just demonstrating. This is a tabletop, but you are definitely going to want to use an ironing board or a very, very thick layer of towels to be ironing on. Don't iron directly on a surface like this. And that is how to apply your fusible interfacing. After that, you would mount this in an embroidery hoop and just go ahead and start stitching.